Pekacangan Village is a village located in Purworejo area, located between Magelang in the east and the Salaman subdistrict in the north. The village, with an area of about 360 hectares, is divided into 5 hamlets such as Krajan, Ngabean, Karangtengah, Sicengol, and Cijeruk. This village is geographically established in the middle of the mountains and inhabited by approximately 859 people, consisting of 373 families. With the establishment of a village in the mountains, most of the people chose to become farmers and laborers, and only 4% of them work as civil servants, and there are some of them who work as cow and goat breeders. Pekacangan Village has some infrastructures that provide the villagers' needs, such as one village central hall, one kindergarten, one elementary school, one madrasah diniyah, one junior high school, 6 masjid and 14 musola and local market beside village central hall. The people of Pekacangan Village have few concrete traditions in the midst of them, including the Sandranan tradition, which is usually carried out every month. There is Salamatsun Murti Deso, or called Wayangan, which is also held every month of Zulhijjah for 1 day and 1 night. Haul is also a local festival which commemorates that and is held once a year. Every month of Muharram, a water festival is held as a Thanksgiving tradition and hope that the water used by residents will always run smoothly. As for the arts and culture found in the Pekacangan, they consist of musical arts, karawitan, jatilan, kubro, raya, rebana, and salawat in Javanese. For the tourism sector, which is being developed by the government of Pekacangan Village in the hope of increasing the income of the villagers, namely the Banyak Angkrem cliff located in the hamlet of Sicengol, providing beautiful views from the hills of the hamlet than the peaks of Sedayu and Benawo, which both provide beautiful views from the top of the village hills. The path to this tourism spot passes through several access to residential areas that must pass through plantation paths and pine forests that present natural beauty in every corner. This tourism spot has the potential to bring in more tourists if it developed properly. From the top of the hill, we can see view of mountains, trees, and also several villages around Pekacangan Village. The agricultural commodities that are mostly cultivated by the villagers are rubber, coconut, palm sugar plantation, bamboo, rice fields, and cloves. Where the coconut commodity is usually harvested every 3 months and sold directly to the collectors. The palm sugar commodity, which is taken the juice from its tree, then processed into solid palm sugar, then sold to collectors. Then the bamboo, which is usually processed into containers made by bamboo called besek. And the rice fields are harvested twice a year, and cloves are harvested depending on the season. However, with all the potential possessed by the Pekacangan Village, the community is still unable to maximize the potential it has, because the quality of human resources in this village is still quite low due to the lack of qualified educators in the Pekacangan Village itself.
Awalnya terbentuknya Desa Pekacangan berdasarkan sejarah pada nenek moyang kita yang kita ketahui sampai saat ini bahwa dulu ada seorang dari Keraton Yogyakarta. Pada saat itu di desa ini sebelum menjadi desa masih hutan belantara, dia di situ bahasanya tirakat atau bertapa. Konon ceritanya beberapa tahun dia di hutan belantara itu dia berkeinginan menjadikan kawasan hutan itu menjadi sebuah desa. Dan pada saat itu di dalam kegiatan dia menebang mungkin pohon yang besar. Salah satunya mendapatkan salah satu benda. Benda itu terbentuk utawi bentuknya seperti kacang gitu ya. Jadi pada singkatnya karena berkeinginan menjadikan kawasan sebuah desa, sehingga dengan penemuan benda yang semacam kacang tanah itu dia bersabda, kalau seandainya nanti berhasil dengan ridho Tuhan Yang Maha Kuasa, kawasan wilayah ini menjadi salah satu desa, dia akan dinamai Desa Pekacangan gitu. Harapan saya juga nanti desa ini akan bisa berkembang dalam situasi keadaan alam Desa Pekacangan ini. Pertama nanti masyarakatnya bisa merasakan hidup kecukupan, makmur, sejahtera, lahir dan batin, dan juga itu harus kita kedepannya karena era zaman sekarang untuk menuju kemandirian desa yang diprogramkan dari pemerintah, harapannya warga Desa Pekacangan punya inisiatif-inisiatif sesuai perkembangan zaman, mungkin dalam peningkatan budaya, agama, bersinergi, dan juga nanti SDM warga Desa Pekacangan lebih meningkat, dan wawasan ke depan agar Desa Pekacangan ini bisa menjadi desa yang maju dalam artian dari kebersamaan warga masyarakat, intinya untuk mencapai kemakmuran, keadilan, dan kesejahteraan warga Desa Pekacangan yang diwujudkan dari rasa kesadaran, gotong royong untuk ketentraman warga masyarakat.